I was questioning how much he pays because he purposely doesn't work because I've threatened to put him on child support before, so he sells drugs instead to get his money under the table. And I was trying to see how I would be able to go about that.
So, ma'am, do you understand that the state has used minimum wage because the father is currently unemployed and we cannot be used any additional illegal information that you provided to us for his income for the calculation of support today?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you have any additional information you'd like to offer to the court at this time?
No.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Nothing further from this party.
All right. Default judgment granted as requested. Child support set at 209. Medical support at 113. All the other requests, including supervised visits, are part of the court order. The Attorney General's office will draft an order.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
So, all right. Hey, what's going on, family? This time from No Picks Podcast.
Hey guys, it's Chelsea.
All right, so Chelsea, did you peep what the situation was on that video? Could you kind of get it, or you need me to kind of reiterate the situation?
Yeah, so was she trying to get child support from him, but he's technically unemployed so that he doesn't owe as much to her?
Yeah.
But he's probably making a lot more because he's selling drugs under the table. Okay.
Exactly.
I mean, it's kind of smart on his end.
Yo, this chick said he don't have a job because he knew I was going to put him on child support, but he makes a lot of money selling drugs. Like, what do you want?
The fact that she called him out to say that he's selling drugs, that in itself is just kind of...
What did you want the court to use? Like, they need solid numbers, solid figures, right?
Well, I was gonna say, I don't know a lot about child support, but isn't it like a calculation type thing that they figure out how much
is an actual calculation
right? Whoever's going on child support owes based on calculations of specific numbers.
They use the mother's income, the dad's income, the amount of time that the kid spends with each parent overnights, right? So just hanging out with your kid for a couple hours at the park don't fucking count, right? Like the kid has to have to sleep with you overnight. That factors into it. It's basically those who makes the the medical decisions, or who makes the school stuff, the legal custody stuff, that all the things that you need to have legal custody of a child in order to do for them. But that's hilarious to me that she's like, hold up, okay, he may not be making legal money, but he's making a bunch of money in the streets, and you need to make him pay me based off what I think he's making in the streets.
Well, that's why I don't really know what she expected the court to say. I mean, first of all, you're telling them that he's selling drugs, but then there's no, the court's not okay, let's say he's making this amount a month selling drugs on the street, so he's going to owe more. They don't...
They can't even tax, the state themselves can't even tax them. You think you're going to be able to tax this man on his...
I don't know what she thought was going to happen.
What? And the crazy thing is, I think two things is really, really telling about this clip that I played. One, that she had the actual balls to not go in court, but be in a court proceeding, because she's clearly in Zoom, because she's wearing a bonnet and probably a t-shirt under it, right? She had the balls to go in there and say this to actual legal professionals, yo, this is going to be, there's a transcript somewhere and clearly a video of her with a straight face being hey, my drug dealer baby dad needs to pay me child support, right? So she has a straight face saying that, for one. Two, so that she has nobody in her corner to be honey, maybe you shouldn't say that in court. You could say it with us when we having some beers and smoking a hookah at the hood bar somewhere, but you probably shouldn't say that in court, because people are gonna look at you crazy. Are you serious? After this, I'm sure the judge and his lawyer boy went to go have a beer and was laughing at your ass. This chick is clearly clueless. The second thing is, does that say more about the dad or you? You knew he was a drug dealer. You had a baby with him anyway. So now you in this position. You knew you wasn't gonna be able to tax that money. It's not like you had a baby with Chris Brown or Ocho Cinco or somebody. You had a baby with right. Like you had a baby with somebody who clearly doesn't have taxable income, and now you're looking at a court and be like, "Help me with this taxable." This reminds me of I saw Cops once, and it was a funny. I never saw a funnier episode of Cops in my life. I thought it was the funniest shit ever. So the dude tries to buy drugs from this chick years ago. I was like, I don't know how long it was, but it was on Cops. You know that when Cops, I don't know if Cops still a thing, but when Cops was a thing, it was a super popular at a certain point. And this guy tries to buy drugs from this other guy, and the guy burns him, right? So he gives him $40 for some crack. And the guy's like, he doesn't give him the crack and he just takes the money and leave. The guy who gets burned, like by burned, I mean, they don't give him the crack, right? He's like, he calls the cops and the cops come and they're like, yeah, he took my money. He took my money. Like, took your money for what? And they're like, well, I was trying to buy some crack. And and then the two cops look at each other like,
admitting you were trying to buy it. What are you doing?
They were like, bro, like, what is going on here? They're like, you can't like call us to settle a dispute that's illegal in nature, right? Like the dude was like, listen, I get it. I just want my money back. Like he was like, I don't care about all this shit. Like, and they were just like, sir, we gotta go. Like we gotta go to like do other stuff. Like it was one of the funniest things. And this lady seems just as clueless. Like
I feel like a similar situation. I don't really know what you.
Yeah, you mean to tell me you ain't got a single family member or friend that'll be like, honey, you cannot say that in court. A single family like that says more about the village that raised you than anything else. Like this is crazy.
Oh, yeah, that honey.
Hilarious. She wants child support from illegal cash. Crazy. How you gonna tax him at 10%? 10% for every dime bag he sells? Like crazy. All right. Well, listen. This was funny. She was dead ass serious, and I love that it was in court and the sad music in the background. Like it was like giving her. It was like a sad situation. It wasn't. It was hilarious. It was funny. Listen, let us know what y'all think, family. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time.